the youngest non-invasive prenatal test on the market. What changes has it brought compared to earlier generations of tests?
Right, so Veracity is a new generation NIPT, and it was developed to be more accurate than older NIPTs. Let me give you an example. Let's say I would like to take a photo of you, but you are standing with other 1,000 people, and I take only one panoramic photo from a distance. It's very hard to find you on that photo. These are the previous generation NIPTs. What Veracity does, it comes close to you and takes 400 photos of you and only you. So this way we know that it's you. And that's how Veracity does. It targets specific regions on the human genome, and it can read those regions many times. And this increases the accuracy of the test.
Okay, generally speaking, in what measure are these tests present on the market compared to conventional tests, prenatal tests?
Right, so when a woman is pregnant, she has to undergo certain prenatal screening tests, like it's a biochemical screening and ultrasound. Now, NIPTs were developed to be more accurate than the biochemical screening. And soon enough, they will replace, in a few years, we believe, the biochemical screening, and then you will have NIPT and ultrasound. Ultrasound is important because it looks at other anomalies in the fetus.
Okay, what is your prognosis about the future of this test? Can we expect from prices to become notably lower, or is there a possibility for these tests to become a diagnostic method?
NIPTs are based on NGS technology. This is next generation sequencing. This is a very advanced genetic analysis, and the machines to perform such an analysis, they are very expensive. And using these machines, using the reagents in these machines, they are very costly. That is why NIPTs have remained expensive, even though prices have dropped since they initially appeared in the market 8 years ago. We expect that they will decrease in price as the consumables, as they're called, and the reagents are getting more cheaper. NIPT checks the cell-free DNA of the fetus in the mother's blood. In reality, this DNA doesn't come from the fetus itself, but from the placenta. And because placenta can have some anomalies called mosaicism, but the fetus is normal, so in this case, you will have some false results. That's why NIPT at this stage, it cannot be a diagnostic test, and it's a screening tool.
Okay, how important is the analysis of monogenic diseases during the prenatal phase?
The new test that was just launched, it's called Veracity, has many advantages over other tests in that it doesn't only look at entire chromosomes, but it looks at even a single point mutation. So one mutation can lead to a serious disease. So Veracity is looking at 50 extra monogenic diseases, and there is no way to know if the fetus is affected from those diseases before doing such a test, because there are no biochemical markers or any ultrasound findings to detect most of these diseases that Veracity is testing for. So this is a unique test, and it provides a lot of clinical value to the doctor and to the patients.
Okay, you say Veracity. Last month you officially introduced the Veracity test.
Yes.
Can you tell me what is the difference between Veracity and Veracity or other non-invasive tests?
So typically NIPTs check for trisomies or aneuploidies. So it's one chromosome is missing, or there's an extra chromosome. What Veracity is doing is going in even deeper, and it looks at even one nucleotide that is different. So that's a mutation, and it's a unique test. and it can look for this. Veragene can look for anything that Veracity tests, including these 50 serious monogenic diseases.
You are using the methodology you developed by yourself.
Yes.
What is important to having a scientific department inside the laboratory?
Right, it's very important. So NIPT genetics was formed by a team of scientists with over 20 years of experience in human genetics, and especially in prenatal diagnostics. So they developed from the ground up this new methodology, considering all the disadvantages of older generation NIPTs. And what is especially important is that this science team, our R&D team, is continuously working on improving this test and even developing more exciting and unique genetic tests.
Okay, thank you very much for this conversation.
Thank you very much.